I think, to be honest, Delta, you should let FedEx go next. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to threaten you with, but you're going to stop. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media, and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. There is, to be fair, the first time in quite a while actually, a new airport in the game. This time it is Salt Lake City. And it's actually a really sort of close-to-home airport for me, this one. I've flown into Salt Lake City a couple of times. My auntie, or aunt, however you want to say it, used to live out in Salt Lake City in Utah in the United States. She now lives in Austin, Texas, but I've flown into this airport a few times. It's one of only two airports in America I've ever actually flown to, one being, of course, Jackson, Hartsville, whatever you call it, Atlanta, and, of course, Salt Lake City. Now, I know it's a big old place, this. I flew over it recently in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, when I did a charter flight there. So I'm really looking forward to getting this one underway. We're going to be playing with the Energis Design database and airplane set. We are going to schedule preload this for 6 hours. So we've got a lot of the departures and things already sort of lined up, so we make sure there's a lot of aircraft. We're going to go for clear weather, and we're going to go for, let's go for 9 AM, shall we? Actually, no, let's go 8 AM, a little bit earlier. I don't know in terms of runways yet. I'm going to plan that when I get into the game. But yeah, I'm going to have some fun with this one. I'm really looking forward to getting this new airport, the first one in ages, underway. Just quickly, before we carry on, let me be that guy and point out that still over 75% of you wonderful viewers are not subscribed to my channel. A YouTube subscription is free, it's a simple click of a button, and it helps me out massively. So please consider subscribing to Chaz Draycott Media today, and I would appreciate it immensely. And just so all of you know as well, there will be a live stream coming up after this episode. It'll be on Friday the 13th of December, and I'm going to be playing this airport again as well. I really want to play Salt Lake City as much as I can now it's come out. So obviously this airport is going to be my very first look at it, but then once I'm used to it, I want to play it on stream for you guys as well. So join me on Friday the 13th. It'll be 8:30 PM UK time. In future, there will be members-only streams as well. You can now become a member of Chaz Draycott Media. You get special emojis, you get badges, and you do get early access to videos and content as well. You'll be able to see them sometimes even a full day ahead of when they release to the public. So check it out on my channel. If you click on the join button, you'll be able to join from there and see what it's got in store for you. Right then. The hills of Salt Lake City are in the background, and it is beautiful. It's frame rate, but it's beautiful. Oh, the hills appear and disappear depending on where you're looking. Right then, we have this really cool radar style, and I am not a fan of the fact that this has got a lot of taxiways. Oh my word. It looks busier than it is, I think. I don't even know what CFS is. Empire Air, what on God's earth are you? Hello, it's a little FedEx thingy. Right, let's look outside and look at some cameras, shall we? Because I know that it's got a sort of Atlanta-style terminal that goes across, and you're sort of situated in the middle. There is a second one there, and is that another one being built, actually, along that way? It certainly looks like it. What about aircraft behind us? No, it's literally just the cargo terminals over there. Okay, that is mighty interesting. The hill behaviour is mighty interesting as well. Yes, we will get a rival runway. But look at this lot. Okay, so this might be a lot easier to manage than I thought. I know there's a lot of Delta. There's a 757 there, so hello. I want to get a camera looking... Wow, I forgot how high up you can go in some of the new ones. Oh my God, how high can we go? That is the limit of how high we can go. Let's bring it... Sorry, I know this is taking up a little bit of time, but let's just bring it to maybe... Let's move my fat head behind this bit. And we'll go there, shall we? So that's going to be our F8 camera. For F9... we need to figure out the arrival and departure runways here. So we're looking that way. Why don't we get... Let's get arrivals in on 16 left and 16 right. Oh, sorry, 16 left and 16 right. That's an interesting way of doing it. Okay, that is a very interesting way of doing it. Wind is 260 degrees at 6 knots. So what's that? It's coming from 260, which is this way. So yeah, they would be going that way. Is that like a private jet and biz jet bit over there? There is something, or is that military? Because they look like KC-135s. They are KC-135s. Are you anything to do with us? I don't think you are. I think you're just static models. However, we have KC-135s. Is it Hill Air Force Base that's near Salt Lake City? We went to Hill Air Force Base once when we were over in the United States, so I'm not sure if it's part of it or just near it. I can't remember. Still, we'll head back in the tower. We've got F7, which is just above the tower, F8, which is a great view over all this, and then we'll move the F9 cameras to the arrival and departure areas. Empire Air 8718, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Get them pushing back, shall we? May as well actually get a command on the go. Okay, so F9 camera here. On 16 left. Hello, little ATR. And then 16 right is over here. So we'll flip this camera around this way. And we'll get an idea of this. F10 there. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Beautiful. Right then, let's get rid of that POV. We've got Empire Air, the only aircraft on frequency at the moment, and they're wanting pushy back. I might get a little bit of an artistic camera on here, on the go here, actually. I can't get my words out this morning. Just get an idea of all of this Delta behaviour. Let's maybe do something like this. It's quite nice, isn't it? We'll have F11. So 8, 9, 10, 11. That's nice, isn't it? So what have we got? A321, we've got an Embraer 175, an A320, an A321, another 175, A320, 767, A220, A320. There's some more A220s and 737s here. A 757 there. A321 Neo there. 737 Embraers. More 73s. An 800 and a 900. Another A220. And then my beloved 757. That's going to be the thumbnail for the video. Simple as that. Just a 757 on screen. Okay, who have we got? Oh, whoa. This is cool. This is really cool. I hadn't looked at this yet. So that's all the different airspace around. That's well cool. Delta 2674, runway 16 left, clear to land. I'm a big fan of that. I love these strips as well. These strips are really pretty. Not so sure on the colour combo there with the green, but let's see. Empire Air, where can you go? Ooh, you can go via Hotel 12. Empire Air 8718, runway 16 left via Hotel 12.
Runway 16 left via Hotel 12. Empire Air 8718.
Okay. Empire Air 8718, runway 16 left at Hotel 12. Right.
Runway 16 left at Hotel 12. Empire Air 8718.
What's that? Is that 1011? 10G? 9G? Oh, that's too far in the future for my liking because we've only just got 5G sorted. Right, we don't need anything from down there, I don't think, so I'm going to look at it this way. Empire Air on its way out in their little ATR. Lovely and flat here near Salt Lake City, isn't it? Very, very flat, but that's one thing I remember about being there in person. You know, it was a very flat area. We've got Delta 2674 on its way in. I thought it was a departure for a second there because it's this sort of bluey colour. What sort of aircraft is it? It's a Boeing 737-900. And we'll have a look at them, shall we? Whereabouts are they?
Salt Lake City Tower, Sky West 4311,
Okay.
final 16 right.
Sky West with them on that right-hand runway. Sky West 4311, runway 16 right, clear to land. You are more than welcome in,
right,
Sky West.
Sky West
How far out are they? Oh, we don't get the rings anymore. That's quite interesting. We don't get the rings that we used to have for the distance.
Southwest
Okay.
2068 with information.
Salt Lake City ground. Empire Air 8718, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 2068, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right. There's a little Air Canada A220 there, actually. That's quite cool. We didn't look at the American and Alaskan stuff. You can never escape Southwest, though, can you? We are always stuck with Southwest. We've got Delta 1193 as well, which is ready to push back.
Delta 1193 with information Charlie, requesting push and start.
Delta 1193, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Let's get the taxiway tag size down a little bit. There you go, that makes it feel much less more. Good English, Chaz. Makes it feel a lot less cramped and sort of, I don't know, what other word is there for cramped? There goes Empire Air, or there should go Empire Air. 2674, still a while out. Right, Delta 119er. Delta 119er, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 right. Southwest nearly completed their pushback. It's a lovely view from up here. I like this. Really, really big fan of this. Okay. They just continue approach because 2674 has not touched down just yet. Empire Air is finally getting off the ground in the ATR. Goodbye. Looked like it was on fire for a second there. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, Southwest any second now should say Salt Lake City Tower.
Salt Lake City ground.
Delta
Delta
or ground.
with information Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1178, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 right. There we go. Ready?
Push back approved. Expect runway 16 right.
Wait for it.
Delta 1178.
Salt Lake City ground. Southwest 2068 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2068, runway 16 right at Alpha 10. Cool. So you don't say 10 or anything like that. You say the numbers, the digits. That's what you say. Delta 1193 should be ready to go any minute. Salt Lake City ground. Our first arrival. Delta 2674. In comes the 737-900.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 1199 ready to taxi.
Delta 1199 runway 16 right at Alpha 10. Let him read it back, Chaz. Let him read it back.
Runway 16 right at Alpha 10. Delta 1199. Salt Lake City ground. Delta 1193 ready for taxi.
Delta 1193 runway 16 left at Hotel 12 via hotel.
Runway 16 left at Hotel 12 via hotel. Delta 1193.
Skywest 4037 runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Runway 16
Not done the
left,
strips for a bit.
cleared to land. Skywest 4037.
United 2182, pushback approved, facing north. Yeah, okay,
Pushback
just
face north.
because
United
north is like that way. So we could say east. Delta 2502, pushback approved, facing east. Yeah, okay, cool.
Pushback face east.
2674 needs to taxi in.
Lake City ground.
Where are you
Delta
going to?
1178 ready to taxi.
Okay. Delta 1178, runway 16 right at Alpha 11 via Alpha. United Delta 2674, taxi to ramp via Yankee.
Runway
In you go.
16 right at Alpha 11 via Alpha. Delta 1178.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta
We've got an arrival. Here's Skywest.
Delta 1650 on final 16 left.
4311 on its way in. Touching down on this early morning here at Salt Lake.
Ground. Delta 2502 with information.
3 aircraft taxiing out on that right hand side. 16908, is that? Is that who wants pushback? Say
Salt
facing
Lake
west.
City ground. November 419 or Kilo Golf with information.
Oh,
Charlie.
not you
Ready
down
to
here.
start.
Didn't want that. November 419 Kilo Golf approved. Expect runway 17.
Approved.
Delta
Expect runway
1698 pushback
November
approved
419
facing
or
west.
Kilo Golf.
Cool. Oh wow, Skywest has got off
Delta 1698.
at a rather interesting point. Please chill
Salt Lake
out.
City ground. United 2182 ready
Oh
to
my
taxi.
days. That was not cool. Did we give Skywest 4037 clearance? We did.
Salt
They're
Lake
on the
City
ground.
Delta 2502 ready to taxi.
Delta 2502, runway 16 right via Alpha. United 2182, runway 16 left via hotel. We're going to have to send them down the long way.
Runway 16 right via Alpha. Delta 2502.
Hawaiian 83, pushback approved, facing east. I didn't see Hawaiian.
Runway 16 left.
Where on earth are
via
they?
hotel.
Oh
United
wow,
2182.
it's an A321neo.
Hawaiian 83.
That's well smart. Didn't see that earlier, but then again, I only paid attention to the Delta thing, didn't I?
Salt Lake City ground.
Okay.
Delta 16908 with information. Charlie requesting push
It's getting
and
busy,
start.
this. It's getting very
Salt
busy.
Lake City ground.
It's harder to
November
spot stuff with
419
this
Kilo
radar
Golf,
style.
ready to taxi.
941 November 419 a Kilo Golf, runway 17 at Kilo 7. Sky West on
Runway
its way in.
17 At Kilo 7, November 419 or Kilo Golf.
Delta 119 3. Delta 119 3, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Sky West 4311, taxi to ramp via Bravo Echo Hotel. That's them. They've got a long old taxi as well. They're going all the way down there.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo. Echo.
Let's not forget about Kilo Golf down there. God's sake, Chaz. Not forget about Kilo Golf.
Ready to taxi.
We've got no one coming in on that right-hand runway. Southwest 2068, runway 16 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 119 runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Sky West, you chill out a second, please.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on
Thank you.
reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Is Delta taxiing?
2068.
No. Delta 16908, runway 16 right via Alpha. They're facing north or east, whatever. Hawaiian 83, runway 16 left via Hotel. Sky West 4037, taxi to ramp via Hotel. Golf 4. Thank you very much.
Runway 16 right.
What about you, Delta 2248? What have we done with you? Anything?
Runway
No.
16 left. Via
Delta
Hotel.
2248, pushback approved, facing east.
Taxi
Delta
to ramp
1650,
via
runway
Hotel.
16 left, cleared to land.
Sky West 4037. Push
Southwest
back
is going out on that right-hand runway.
248.
Okay, so
Delta 1650.
Delta 1178, runway 16 right, line up behind next landing aircraft. Delta 2486, runway 16 right, clear to land. Thank you very much for your cooperatione.
Next landing aircraft.
That was cringe, Chaz. Never say that ever again.
Runway 16 right. Clear to land. Delta
Got a lot of
248.
aircraft sort of in the middle.
The YN83 ready to taxi.
Good. November 419 a Kilo Golf, runway 17 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Thank you very much.
Runway 17.
Goodbye.
Cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 2000.
Who wants pushback?
Contact departure. November 419 or Kilo Golf.
Delta 897 pushback approved, facing east. Look at that little crossover in the middle there.
Face east.
One of them started over here and it's going that way. The other one started over there and it's going that way. Look at Sky West there. Meow. They are
Salt Lake City
motoring.
ground. The YN83 with information. Charlie requesting push and start.
Yeah, well, too late for that now, son. Delta 1650 has landed.
Sky West 4138 on final 16 left.
Good stuff. You carry on with that. United 2182, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. 1650 should be off soon.
Left. Cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude
They should be.
1000. Contact departure. United
They've just missed that high-speed exit, actually, so they're going to get on the next one.
248 ready to taxi.
United ready to line up. These lot ready to line up. Delta 1178 is going to get on after 2486 comes in.
Charlie, requesting push and start.
It's very busy. Very busy. What's happened here? We've got a nose-to-nose. I told you facing east, I'm sure.
907 with information. Charlie requesting push and start.
Oh, God. Right, can we get them on there? So, Delta 2248, hold position. Delta 16908, runway 16 right via 2 Whiskey November. November.
Position. Delta 2248.
Delta 16... Yeah. Oh. That's a different one. Sky... Oh, they've gotten to the end of there and then they've gone right and left. This is not easy. This place...
November. Delta
Oh,
1698.
I'm sorry, Delta 1698, but you're out of here.
City ground. Delta 8
Well, I'm sorry, everyone.
ready to taxi.
Shoddy. Delta 2248, runway 16 left via hotel. Delta 1650, taxi to ramp via Yankee. Delta 897, runway 16 right via Alpha. Yeah, I'm saying face east and they're facing south. Because if you think about it, the orientation would be that way. So I'm telling them to face east, which should be this way, but they're facing that way. I don't know why. Oh well. We learn. If I say north, we'll try that with the next aircraft that we push back. Oh, they've changed direction. They've done a little... Delta 2689er, pushback approved, facing north. See if that works.
Pushback face north. Delta 2689er.
Someone is stuck for a command here because I'm getting stutters. It happens, doesn't it, when an aircraft doesn't know what it's doing? See that? That stutter every so often? That is an aircraft that isn't happy with its command or something. SkyWest 4138, runway 16 left, cleared to land. Yeah, there's some stutter going on here because there's a command stuck on an aircraft somewhere. Delta 1178, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Don't know whether it's because I've deleted one or not, but it's not happy with me. Tuck F! We got a Tuck F!
Contact departure. Delta 1178.
Oh, that's a shame. Wonder if it's because it's someone on the strips. 2248 is there. Who was the one we got rid of? 16908.
Requesting push and start.
Pretty sure it was 16908. Yeah, there's still a stutter every so often. That's because, like I say, an aircraft is stuck with its command. It's not happy with its command or something, and it's a loop where it's trying to process it again and again. Ah, no. Delta 2502, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. UPS 5843, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left.
Runway 16 right.
Gotta wait for Delta 897 to get past them. Oh, I'm really sorry, everyone. I don't know what this stutter is caused by because every aircraft, as far as I know... See, I've told them to face north.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 2689 ready to taxi.
Okay. Well, that's not working. Delta 1368, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Just got to tell them what runway to expect. Delta 2486, taxi to ramp via Bravo. Delta 11999er, runway 16 right, line up and wait. I'm hoping to get rid of that stutter.
Delta 1368. Taxi to RAM via Bravo. Delta 2486. Runway 16 right, line up and wait. Delta 11999er.
I'm hoping once one of these aircraft gets out of here, then I'm wondering. Oh, was it that command earlier on that we gave to that one? It didn't quite know, did it? Because we said November 2 Whiskey November November. Where's taxiway November? God, is that down here somewhere? Because it really didn't like taxiway November, did it? It couldn't find it, so...
Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 1440 on final 16 left.
Who was it? Delta 16908? Yeah, 16908. Delta 16908, hold position. No, it's not that one. Somebody's had a command somewhere and they don't like it. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. Hawaiian 83, runway 16 left, line up and wait. We've got Delta 1440 on its way in.
Line up and wait. Hawaiian 83.
Salt Lake City ground.
Delta 119er, runway 16 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2874, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. That's that lot. We've got 3 of them in a row ready to go. Ah. That's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Because somebody somewhere is having major issues.
Salt Lake City ground. Delta 1368 ready to taxi.
Okay. We've got you as well. You're all facing the same way. That's fine by me. Delta 897, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Hawaiian 83, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Go in your A320 Neo. A321 Neo. Ooh, FedEx 876 Heavy wants to go in the MD-11. Oh, UPS is a 7.5. Yeah. Look at you go. Ah, 757s for days. Okay. 2874 is pushing back. SkyWest 4138. Taxi to ramp via 2 Echo November. SkyWest 4138. Taxi to ramp via 2 East North.
Taxi to ramp via 2 East North.
2 East North rather than 2 Echo North. Okay.
Salt Lake City Tower, Delta 2906 on 5016 right.
Delta 1440, runway 16 left, clear to land. Delta 2248, runway 16 left, line up behind next landing aircraft. UPS 5843, runway 16 left via hotel. FedEx 876 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left.
Runway 16 left.
Okay, the stutter is gone.
Delta 1440. Runway
Yeah,
16 left.
okay.
Line up behind
Don't know what it was.
next landing aircraft.
But that's good news, isn't it?
2248.
Delta 2874, runway 16 left via hotel. Delta 1368, follow company. Delta 1368, runway 16 left, follow company.
Runway 16 left via hotel. UPS 5843.
Please.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. FedEx 876.
Please.
Runway 16 left via hotel.
Ah.
Delta 2874.
Delta 1368, runway 16 left via hotel. Delta 2689, runway 16 left via hotel. Okay.
Follow company.
Delta 2906, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
Runway
Let's have a
16
look at
left.
FedEx.
Follow company. Delta 1368.
Come on.
Runway 16
Hang
left
on.
via hotel. Delta 1368.
There it is.
Runway 16
The
left
mighty
via hotel.
MD-11.
Delta 2689.
It's not making any noise, unfortunately,
Clear to land.
but it is mighty.
Delta 2906.
The MD-11F.
City ground. Delta 287.
I love the winglets on the MD-11. They're so weird. They're massive, but they've got this weird little secondary one.
On final 16 left.
It's really cool. So we've got Delta 2248 ready to line up on 16 left after the next
Salt
landing
Lake City
aircraft.
ground. FedEx 876 heavy ready to taxi.
Okay. FedEx 876 Heavy, runway 16 left via 11 Golf. I said 11, not 11 Golf. Hang on. FedEx 876 Heavy, runway 16 left via 11 Golf. Banging. Okay, so we've got a little trail of Delta heading down yonder. SkyWest is very slowly creeping its way up here. I think they're going to come into one of these end gates here. And then we've got a lot of other departures and stuff out of here. We've got an arrival, Delta 1440, 737-900. Delta 2248 should line up behind them now, yep. We do have another aircraft on arrival, but they're a long, long way out for now. Let's just keep our eye on where 1440 ends. Oh my god, you've got a right taxi. So we've got 2 Whiskey North, 2 Whiskey South. That says to me that one goes in one direction, the other goes in the other direction. So hopefully I've used that correctly. Because to me, north is that way. Because if you think about it, like I said before, it's runway 34 left. Oh no, it'll be that way, won't it? It'll be that way. Or will it be just like that? Because it's 3-4 left. It's not quite north, so it's this way. Ah, I had it the wrong way round. So that is east. Yeah, okay. God, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Yeah, because The runways, for those of you that don't know, there might be some of you out there that don't know, runway numbers are basically what direction on a sort of 360-degree compass that they face. So that if it's 340, then it's almost, which way would it be to the camera? That way. It'd be about that way, maybe a bit more. Still. I've made a stupid idiot of myself. So east is down, west is up. SkyWest 5408, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself. Delta 2248, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1331, runway 16 left, cleared to land. Is 2906 cleared to land? Yes, they are.
Left, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2248.
A lot of strips to catch up with, but we're all good, I think. Waiting for this stream of Delta to get past there, so 1440 can taxi to the ramp. UPS 5843, runway 16 left, line up behind next landing aircraft. Got an arrival here, which is an Airbus A321, Delta 2906. 2248's on its way out on that runway. SkyWest 5408 is pushing back and ready to go to runway 16 right. Delta 1440, taxi to ramp via 2 east north. Mega.
Taxi to ramp via 2 east north.
Thing is, you can go to some airports and you won't know that it's east-north instead of Echo November. You'd be forgiven, surely, please forgive me, for thinking it was Echo November. Delta 1546, Delta 1456, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right. Couldn't remember if it was west or east. Should have been west. West is north. That's one thing you've got to remember. But Delta 1087, I should say. Delta 1087, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Don't know why there's no taxiway across there, but that's very frustrating.
Delta 1087.
There should be a taxiway there, but there is not. Right, where do you want to go? Oh, for God's sake, of course.
Delta 1087 with information Charlie.
Oh yeah, look, west, east. Okay. Delta 2906, taxi to ramp via 2 west south. SkyWest 5408, runway 16 right at Alpha 10. Thank you very much.
Taxi to ramp via 2
Ooh,
west
we've
south.
got 2 aircraft coming in here, quite close.
Runway 16 right.
I've told UPS to line up after next landing aircraft as well. We're going to get SkyWest to go around. SkyWest 4030, go around, contact departure. Sorry.
Solid late departure on 120.9er. SkyWest 4030.
Thank you for your cooperation, SkyWest, because UPS are going to line up now in their 757, and there's going to be an argument over who goes next. I think, to be honest, Delta, you should let FedEx go next. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to threaten you with, but you're going to stop.
Salt Lake City ground.
Good.
Delta 1456 ready to taxi.
You wait for the best in the skies. You clowns.
Salt Lake City
Okay,
Delta 2916 with information Charlie requesting push and start.
Delta 1456, runway 16 right at Alpha 10. Delta 2916, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Delta 1331, taxi to ramp via 2 Echo North. No, I've just... Delta 1331, taxi to ramp via 2 East North. God, I nearly got it wrong again. UPS 5843, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FedEx 876 Heavy, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Runway 16 right at Alpha 10.
God. Delta 1087, runway 16 left at Hotel 12. This is tough, this, you know. This is mighty tough.
Delta 2916.
Taxi to ramp.
Very, very tough airports control. In a really weird way. They're going to start taxiing, they're going to push back. Delta 1087, hold position.
Altitude 1000. Contact departure.
You chill there.
UPS 5843.
This is mighty
Runway
tough.
16 left.
There's
Line
UPS
up
in the
and wait.
757.
FedEx 876 Heavy.
Runway 16 left.
Yeah.
Delta 1087.
Pratt & Whitney powered
Hold position.
UPS 757 on its way up.
1087.
My
Salt Lake
favourite
City
aircraft.
Tower, Delta 1317
And
on final 16 left.
everybody else can
Salt Lake City ground.
get stuffed
Delta 1087
because
ready to
it's time for the
taxi.
final movement of the day. FedEx 876 Heavy, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Does that not sound fantastic?
Runway 16
Off
left.
you go.
Takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Woohoo, bye-bye.
FedEx 876 Heavy.
Yeah,
Salt Lake City.
big thing.
Ryder 16 ready to taxi.
Hopefully we'll get a rotation from somewhere about down here.
Salt Lake City ground.
What?
Delta 2799 with information Charlie. Requesting
Whoever that guy
start.
is, I'm so sorry, but I hate your voice. Okay, FedEx is on the roll. Delta 1317, go around, contact departure. Someone's just stalled a little prop aircraft.
Salt Lake departure on 120.9.
Here comes
Delta
FedEx.
1317.
Final movement of the episode, everybody. It's been a lot of fun getting used to Salt Lake City. Like I've said, there will be a live stream of this on Friday, the 13th of December, 8:30 p.m. UK time. Make sure that you're around to catch that. It'd be great to see you there. But out goes FedEx in their MD-11. Somehow getting off the ground just about before the end of the runway. Big angle of attack on the departure. And that's going to be it from here at Salt Lake City. I think I've not ended up with a nose-to-nose. That's all good. But this is a mighty tough airport to get used to, and I'm really looking forward to playing this one a lot more. You can get some decent cues of aircraft on departures. They turn off the runway at really weird places, and this channel in the middle is mighty difficult to manage. But that is, like I say, all I've got time for here today on Chaz Draycott Media. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and I will see you all in the next episode.